Hello, hello. Welcome to Spiritual Warrior. Spiritual Warrior here. This message will be for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. This will be a general read. This is the Dream Come True spread. And yeah, actually, I don't really need that. This is the Dream Come True spread. So any dream or goal that you might have that you're trying to achieve at the moment. And we'll have, the strongest aspect, the helpful energy, the weakest aspect, what you're to do, and your outcome. And also, Libra, in the extended, I will draw some angel messages and some sacred rebel oracle for you, which is I really like to use when you're trying to create something. So let's get into the message. Please give me a card for Libra regarding this dream or goal that they have. Okay. I feel like there's another one for you. Oh, well, there it is. Okay. So first card we have pop out, Libra, is the Queen of Water. And then we also have the Nine of Fire. So when I was in the meditation, I heard leaving clues along the trail, and you are what you came to be. So what I find interesting is Queen of Earth is, that's a lot of emotion here, but it's also about intuition. And then the Nine of Fire is really about the attainment of ease that you receive when you flow into doing what you're good at, like what makes you happy. Also, they want me to remind you of something here. Oh, I did open right up to it. I thought I was in a different deck here. Okay, or book, excuse me. So the Nine of Fire is about attainment of ease, right? It's also fruition, inspiration, creation, simplicity, detachment. It symbolizes attainment and the ease that comes with knowing what to do with the knowledge and practical skills earned through hard work, study, and dedication. So I'm getting something. It's almost like you already know. It symbolizes fruition and putting knowledge and learning into practice. It's about having found and putting to use mental and physical processes that work for you. The process used is executed with ease, and as a result, you create or fulfill your role with the same ease. It's not necessarily about life being easy, but discovering that you can make a choice to not make life complicated. And by keeping it simple, you move through your day with ease, right? It's like about confidence and attaining a certain level of knowledge and skill, and you can begin to move through your life with more ease. So there's something here that you're good at, and I feel like it could have something to do with caring for others or emotional support, or you already know what this is, Libra. I feel like they're saying like you already know what this is, like you're good at something, and it's time to like put your practical knowledge to use. And in the meditation I saw, it's like the scale, right? It was almost like you were dropping things behind you as you walked along your trail here. So let's get your dream come true spread, Libra. Please give me a dream come true spread. All right. Okay. Okay, so bottom of the deck, we have Three of Pentacles, and I just feel creation, creating something. And that's one of the buzzwords in this, the keywords in this card is creation. So let's get with it. So the strongest aspect of your dream or goal, we have the Ace of Swords. Again, I'm hearing you know what this is. Maybe communication is the strongest aspect of this. I think it's clarity also with this. There's a feeling that I'm getting of you already know what it is. And what's going to help you is declaring it. Something about laying your sword down and using it and declaring what it is you want. Almost like speaking it into existence, okay? Like with manifestation. Look at this. Helpful energy. We got Queen of Water twice for you, Libra. Here we go. This is the helpful energy that's going to help you in regards to your dream or goal, okay? I'm feeling intuition, but I'm feeling mostly emotions. Like, okay, so you're meant to tap into what is making you feel good, Libra. Like, what is this about that you're good at that makes you feel good? Like, go towards that, right? I'm also feeling nurture yourself and love yourself into this, right? Like, you nurture others, okay? You know what that's like. You know what trying to keep the balance looks like and nurturing others, but this is like calling you to nurture yourself. I feel like this wants you to nurture yourself. Also, Libra, if this is a court card in the helpful energy spot, it could be an actual person. So, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, if you have anybody in your life, it doesn't have to be a female. It could just be somebody who really is a very nurturing, intuitive person that you trust, right? Or someone who's really good at balancing their emotions, perhaps. Okay, so the next card is the weakest aspect. So the weakest aspect to this, we have the Nine of Wands. This is like giving up, basically, is the weakest aspect of this. The Nine of Wands here is about persevering and holding on and not giving up and staying through till the end. That's the weakest aspect of this. I feel like there's something else here, though. Why is the Nine of Wands here for Libra, please, as the weakest aspect? Why is the Nine of Wands the weakest aspect for Libra, please? Why is this? Anything else? Oh, wow. Okay. Jeez Louise. Okay, so the first card we have, Queen of Wands in reverse, not really feeling confident in all of this, not listening to your higher self, your spirit here, High Priestess in reverse. And then we have the Chariot, and then there you are, Libra, and the Queen of Swords. You're all over the place here. And we also have the Page of Swords clarifying this weakest aspect. This is like harness your will, find your balance in cutting out the things that aren't your truth anymore, the things that don't resonate with you anymore, the things that just don't feel good that you've been doing, maybe patterns and habits, ways of communicating that just don't feel good, because we have the Page. It's like seeing something in a new light, looking at it in a new way, or perceiving something new and communicating this in a new way. You know, it's almost like to harness your will and find your balance, you got to look at this from a different perspective, okay, Libra? The to-do cards. Wow. Okay, so the to-do cards we have here, the Magician and the Four of Wands, and these represent two things that you can actually do to help you towards achieving or manifesting your dream or goal here. And this just feels like believing in yourself, like with the Magician, like realize your own God force power, realize you have all of the tools that you need already in your tool belt to do this. I feel like this is something, Libra, that you've been wanting to do or that you have passion for, but you just haven't really believed in yourself, or you weren't really too sure of yourself in going after this. There's an essence of there's all these people that you feel responsible for, that like look up to you, or maybe you just feel responsible for them and there's no real reason why. I mean, Libra, hello. But it's almost like that's even the more the reason for you to do this and pursue this, because people are watching you and they may be inspired by you. Okay, and so the Four of Wands, we have, this is contentment and happiness and joy and like a real spring-like type of energy. Like spring has sprung, it's an exciting new time. But this is also about keeping the momentum alive. You know, and we already have this Nine of Wands and this Queen of Wands in reverse. And I just feel like this Four of Wands is like speaking about the fact that in this card it says you have to keep the momentum going. It's like your job to keep yourself in this, like to raise your vibration and keep the momentum going towards this goal, towards this happiness. Let's see, why is the Four of Wands here for Libra in terms of to do? Can you tell me more, please? Anything else? All right, I don't want to get too many. Now we have the King Swords, or Wands, excuse me, showing up. The first thing I saw immediately was the Five of Swords. Stop fighting yourself here. Or this is like feeling empty after a victory, you know. Oh boy, is this supposed to be up or down, please? Okay, thank you. We have Death in reverse. Eight of Swords also. Two of Swords. And the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Nurture your idea, Libra. Nurture yourself. This is like, I really feel like you are probably feeling stuck because you're not letting the transformation happen. You're just staying here stuck, back and forth between your head and your heart and being like, well, I kind of want to, but this, like, it's like you're putting what ifs and buts in the middle of you and your dream or goal. And it's kind of, you're kind of fighting your own self here. You're kind of doing yourself a disservice by doing that. And with the Queen of Pentacles here, I feel like I'm getting something practical. Just a minute. Like, do something practical to get yourself out of your head in terms of this. We have these three sword cards, these air cards, you know, and the Ace of Sword, the strongest aspect, this is your truth. Not only is this clarity and speaking your truth, but this is knowing your own truth here. And I really feel like there's something practical here for you to do. Nurture yourself, maybe get out into nature, or do something physical to get yourself out of your head so much. I mean, look at these. Look at them. They're prancing. They're moving. They're going. They're moving their body. It's almost like that when you do that, it helps generate some kind of energy where you go from being stuck in your head to building fire in your furnace. Does that make sense? Oh, boy. Okay. Let's see. We have Nine of Swords as your outcome. Why is this the outcome, though, please? Why is this their outcome? I got the Magician twice now. Anything else to tell Libra about this outcome? Anything else? Okay, I'm getting strong mother energy for some of you. Three of Swords at the bottom. Maybe you're afraid to tell somebody that you want to do this for some reason, or maybe there's like healing that needs to be done. I'm feeling like this mother energy, like I'm getting two things. Maybe your mother really inspires or inspired you. The reason why I say that is because I have the Six of Cups here and I'm feeling this energy here. This could be, you know, past memories and stuff from the past, of course. Like for some of you, this is like stop going back to the past. But for some of you, I feel like maybe there's like a helpful, again, maybe this is a person, maybe a helpful motherly energy. But we have the Magician and the Empress that also come out, and that's also why I'm feeling like mother energy with the Empress here. It's like mother yourself, especially if you don't have your mom anymore. It's like build up this motherly energy within you. Like, be your own cheerleader, right? If your mom's not here to cheer you on anymore, be your own cheerleader. But for some of you, I feel like maybe you had a mom who was a little bit discouraging. That's just for some of you. That could be a possibility. I mean, we have all of these queens here. The Empress. This motherly type energy. And I mean, the Queen of Wands did show up, but she's in reverse. So, yeah, maybe some of you had a mother who was a little overbearing. But your outcome, like, you don't want to make a self-fulfilling prophecy, right? That's like when a self-fulfilling prophecy, I mean, it could be positive or negative. It just depends on what you're telling yourself over and over again, right? What did Henry Ford say? Whether you think you can or you can't, you're right. Because your mind is going to convince you. And I really am getting the connection to the body again. Like, your body and your brain communicate with one another back and forth. So I think it would be really helpful for you to get into your body more and move your body more to get yourself out of your head and to stop the, like, negative loop that you have going on. It's like, it's also almost like you're worried about this. Oh, geez. For some of you, oh boy. For some of you, Libra, I'm getting that you actually want to be a mother. But something is really keeping you stuck. Something is making you think that you can't. Maybe that's why I'm picking up like a heavy mother energy. Maybe you're like worried because of how your mother was, or your mother was so great that you're worried you won't be a good mother. I mean, obviously that's for those of you who want to be mothers or are thinking about this in that way. Very interesting. Okay, Libra, I'm going to leave your message here, okay? Actually, why is the Ace of Swords here? Why is the Ace of Swords here? Okay, so, yeah, there's like a hesitation on your part of some kind, Libra. This was the first one to fly out against the strongest aspect here. Seven of Swords. And we had the Nine of Pentacles flip in reverse with the Star. It's like you almost like you don't think you deserve this, or you feel like you're going to really have to defend yourself in terms of going after this. Like with this here in reverse, it's kind of indicating that you don't really believe that you can do this on your own, or that you can really achieve this at all. So stay positive, okay, Libra? Why is the Queen of Cups here for helpful energy for Libra, please? Thank you. Yeah, okay. So again, look at, we have the Ace of Wands, and strength is here for you along with this helpful energy. There may be a very strong female or water sign around you that can help, but this is like tame your ego also with the Strength card here and do something new and really go after your passions. Don't be afraid to go after what you're passionate about, what you want. I think you have to get your emotions in line and maybe get more into your body and your emotions so that you can get out of your head regarding this. Okay, Libra, I'm going to leave it there. These are your messages. Why is the Magician here? Yeah, is this up or down, please? Is this supposed to be up or down, please? Okay, so we have the Six of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. Look at the Nine of Swords is showing up again. believe in this and put the effort towards it, Libra. Don't just think about it. Stop just thinking about it and actually start to put some effort towards it so that you can see that you have the complete capability to do this. Okay? Libra, join me in the extended. Seriously, this time. This is the end of your message. If this is your story, please join me in the extended. I'm going to keep pulling from this deck here to continue with this message. And then we'll get some angel messages and a Sacred Rebels Oracle deck. Okay? And I will see you there. If not, I will catch you next time, Libra. Bye-bye. Take care.